Hi, this is Ian Lamont. This is the MIT Sloan Fellows video blog, and we have a couple special things today. First is we have a guest fellow with us, but also we're doing it in another new location. And I'm just going to spin the camera around so everyone can see. First of all, this is Hiroshi Ogasawara, who is a fellow in my study group. And Hiroshi, can you tell people where you're from?
Yeah, I'm from Japan, and so from the telecommunication company. Today, we made a presentation on Wal-mart. So every fellows so exhausted now.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm so exhausted now, and so cannot speak very well because of some kind of also toothache. Yeah.
Well, speaking of being exhausted, there's two other people in our study group, and they just had to leave the room because they're about to fall asleep because they're so tired from the work that we did. So as Hiroshi mentioned, we had a big presentation today. Everybody had a presentation today on Wal-mart. And also, we've been working on this for the past week. I mean, literally every day after class, which usually ends around 4:30 or 5, we meet somewhere in this building, which is E51, and talk about our strategy for the Wal-mart presentation. So we finally finished that today. It went very well. It's a relief to get it over. We learned a lot at working as a group together. But as soon as we finish that, we have to start something else. And I'm just going to give you a quick spin around the space that Hiroshi and I are in right now, just to show you where we are and also what we're talking about. So this is a typical little study room in E51, and it's pretty simple. A small office. There's a table where we can put our laptops, and importantly, there's also a place where we can project the data that we're talking about. And what you're looking at right now, you probably can't see it too clearly, is a slide that Hiroshi prepared that kind of describes the next project we're working on, and that's related to a company called Barco, a Belgian company. We've had to read a case over the past couple days in between working on the Wal-mart thing. And we have to work on this case basically this weekend, because we have a case report that's due on Monday. And as I mentioned in one of the earlier episodes, this is really all about the fire hose. I mean, so much information is thrown at you. You have to synthesize a lot of it. You have to look for certain pieces of data, and then you have to work together with a team to try to present some insights into what's going on and some analysis. And it's tough, but at the same time, it's fun to learn from the other people in the program and to attempt to get through it. So we've been doing this for 2 weeks now, and now for the next 2 weeks, we're going to be reading a lot of cases, reading a lot of text, and having a lot of discussions about where to take it from here. Hiroshi, just one last question. I mean, you came here from NTT, which is a big Japanese company, telecommunications company, and why did you come to MIT all the way to study here as opposed to studying in Japan or somewhere else?
Oh, I'm here to how can I say, improve the world.
That's right. One of the mission that has been described to us at the MIT Sloan is to create principled global leaders who not just want to change the world, but want to make the world a better place. And everybody here takes that very seriously. And we've been doing a lot of activities that kind of lead up to that. For instance, a few days ago, we all went to the Marriott Hotel, and we participated in a climate change simulation, which with some software that someone here at MIT helped develop, and just learning about how the real world works and some of the crises that are facing us right now. And the idea is to expose us to these concepts, expose us to these tools, get us thinking about ways to solve real-world problems. And I think that's one of the best things about this program. And also, Hiroshi, just tell me for a second, I mean, how many other Japanese fellows are here?
So there are 11 Japanese fellows here.
Right. And actually, Japan is one of the most well-represented countries here on campus and in the Sloan Fellows program. We also have big constituencies from Brazil, Korea, some folks from South America, and it's a diverse group of people, and I think something like 70% are international. So it's very interesting hearing these different viewpoints, different cultural viewpoints, different ways of doing business, and it's a really enjoyable experience. And anyways, we're running out of time. We've been talking for 5 minutes. I'm going to post this shortly. But if any of you want to participate in an interview on the Sloan Fellow video blog, definitely let me know. And I hope later on we'll be able to hear from Hiroshi again about as the study group progresses and as we progress in this program.
Yeah. I hope to report our progress
Okay.
in the near future.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you, Hiroshi.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Until next time, the Sloan Fellows video blog. This is Ian, and this is
Hiroshi.
All right. Talk to you later.